you want me to draw you? Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, like, I'm just sitting here and sketching, like, I mean, I haven't really done one of these before, but, like, I can. No, you shouldn't be too hard to draw. But I think I will charge you for, like, you know, first time. I'm trying to make a profit, so yeah, I can get it to you. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna take. You have some detail to you, which might take a little longer than expected, but, like, I don't know, I can always, you know, start new. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, the price is just maybe like $10. I don't know. Yeah, $10 will work. Okay, thank you for that. I'm just like picturing how I'm gonna start the sketch. If you wanna like take a seat, you're more than welcome to. Or you can stand, it doesn't matter. Just something that's, you know, comfortable so you stay still, you know, with one pose and don't like move. Yeah. Yeah, if you're ready, I can start. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, let's see. Oh, how long have I been doing art? Pretty much all my life. I started as a kid, absolutely loved it, and just never stopped. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to like just look straight at me and not like turn your head, it'd be helpful. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like excited to draw draw people for the first time. I don't know, I've never done this. I'm curious to see how it's gonna turn out. Are you attractive enough to draw? What kind of question is that? You're not ugly. No, you're not ugly. I don't have a say in that, you know. Does your mom think you're pretty or, you know, attractive? No? Makes sense. I didn't say anything. No, I really didn't. Okay, can you like just like keep your facial expression to like a minimum of like just the same thing? Thank you. I'm just trying to like, you know, get the most accurate drawing of you. It's hard when your face is moving all over the place. Well, yeah, but I don't know. This is my first time drawing someone, so. I mean, if people came up to me more than 5 times in a week, of course I'd like actually do it for a living. But I can't make money off of this. I mean, $10? What is that gonna get me? No, maybe if I had like a couple people come up to me later today, then maybe I'd get somewhere with it, but you know, don't know how much it's gonna actually take off. Yeah, I'll talk about how you know, the whole process, of course, yeah. Right now, I kind of like have an outline of like the whole shape of your face, you know, just like basic shapes, like you've got some like, you have a very undefined face shape, I think it'd say. What do I mean by that? I just mean you're unique. Yeah, unique is the word. No, that's not a bad thing. In fact, that's a good thing. Who wants to look like everyone else, right? yeah, anyways, I'm working on the nose now. I'm just, defining your nostrils. Yeah, your nostrils are a bit bigger. Not like a lot of people's, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. No, totally not. In fact, we want uniqueness in the drawing community. We love it when people are unique. Like yourself. You know? Yeah, I'm really just kind of going in with like the shadowing as I do it because I have the basic sketch all sketched out and I'm pretty happy with it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and, shade things in. Yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm still like shading in the nose, so I take my time with some details. I just want them to be like perfect, Yeah, if you could like stay still for a second, I just need to. I don't like to like look back and forth like all the time, it's tough going like this every 5 seconds, so I try to keep a good mental note of what you look like in my head. My memory's pretty good when it comes to that stuff, which is another reason why I probably should do this for a living, right? Yeah, I mean, just move to New York, plop a stand in the middle of the street, and just, I'm drawing you. I'd probably get run over or mauled by rats. But yeah, no, with your face shape, you have like, I don't know, I'd say like almond-shaped eyes, maybe. Like, they're just like a little, like rounded. It's like, yeah, just like a little like rounded up there, Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? And it's like here, I'm trying to like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's gonna look great once it's done. I think you're gonna absolutely love it. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully. Well, I mean, people who come here and aren't happy with their appearance may leave kind of mad because they don't want to actually accept the fact that they look like that, It's just tricky with some people. You can't people please them all, right? No, well, yeah, exactly. You say you're pretty attractive? Sudden confident boost? Okay, yeah. I mean, no, it's definitely good to be confident in yourself. It's never wrong to love yourself, but super attractive, like a model attractive. I don't know if I worded it like that. I mean, not that you couldn't be a model. I'd say anyone could, be what they truly want to be, but it does take work. No, it takes work. For you, it's gonna take a lot of work. I mean, not that, I'm not saying that you're ugly. You have to, like, work harder, but I'm just saying, like, you want to be the best of the best, right? So you need to work hard to be the best. It's never gonna be easy, I guess. I mean, unless you got lucky, just, hit the jackpot, but I don't know if you could just be a model like that, Like, tomorrow, someone, like, walks up to you, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I'm not saying that you're not pretty, no, I mean, you're... Look, I'm just drawing you, so I can't really think properly, so I'm just, like, not gonna... I'd say let's talk about something else. Yeah, let's talk about something else. It's hard for me to have specific conversations, I mean, that's something to talk about with someone else, not me. I'm not the person to talk about attractiveness. Personally, I just, believe that we are who we are. And something like being attractive, like, it's just it doesn't matter when someone like you, it's just not something you should be focused on. You know? Well, I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. No, it really is. I just have to, let me, take a look at your face. Just take a close look. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. No, I mean, I'm just, seeing if I can, work with what I've got, or if I want to fix anything up before I go into even greater detail, you know? I think I'm pretty much good. Not, done, but, pretty much good on how the placements are. I mean, I can always, erase it when I'm done, too. It's the joy of mechanical pencils. Pencils in general. Yeah, it's just pretty simple. Something with, acrylic markers or acrylic paints or oil paints or just anything in general other than pencil is just a bit harder to erase, You don't always get that chance. Yeah. No, you get it, yeah. Have you ever drawn before? Are you much of an artist? Kind of? You've drawn here and there. Okay, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I mean, I don't get it because I always draw, but I can understand only, drawing every once in a while, Maybe when you're bored, just pick up a pencil and paper and just do a couple of doodles every here and there, Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I just highlighted the eyes, or, shaded them. Added some in-depth shading there, and I am going back to the nose, but, the outer parts of the nose, right around here, just right around there. And I'm really, just creating depth where I see it, Yeah, Yeah, just some depth to keep it realistic. I'm trying to get this pretty realistic, Yeah, I don't know. I like realism sometimes. Sometimes I like to just, do some cartoony styled drawings, and I don't know. It really just depends on what mood I'm in. Yeah. I mainly draw people, though. I mainly draw women. Yeah, it's just I'm better at it for me. I don't know. I mean, I've drawn men before, yeah. Not a whole lot, no, not really. But I mean, I before, yeah, I mean, I definitely have before. But it's just not something that I, strive to do. Yeah. Okay, yeah, for sure. Now I'm on the lips. I just outlined them. Now I'm like, you know, getting in the center right over there. And I am shading in the dark spots. Yeah, just like shading insides a little. Adding some darkness to try to make it pop. Yeah, just like yeah, right in the center. I'm sorry, it's easier if you don't talk while I'm drawing the lips, you know? I'm not telling you to shut up, no, I'm just saying it'd be easier to draw your lips when they're just not moving, you know? No, but that's alright, I can always like use my imagination too and just like pretend that they're closed if you don't want to stop talking, which you clearly do not want to stop. But that's completely fine by me. I mean, I don't know. I'll live with it. I'm just skilled like that. I'm skilled. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just shading like in between the nose and the mouth, adding some darker values in there, and really just, yeah, I want to try and keep some spots highlighted though, because, I mean, it is pretty bright, so, out here, so I want to, you know, match the drawing to the lighting to the best of my abilities, you know? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I'm back on your nose now. But I'm kind of just like drawing like all over the place. Like right now I'm going to the cheek, to your left cheek, and I'm just like shading in what needs to be shaded in, you know? Yeah. I mean, with your face, it's like, I don't know. There's some dark spots, you know, to really shade in. Yeah. No, it's really getting there. I'm gonna have to go back to the lips though because I never really finished those. I get sidetracked. It's kind of like ADHD people when they try to clean, they just go from one thing to another to another. That's me with drawing. I start with the eyes, not even finish them, go to the mouth, and then jump to the nose and just shade and color all around. Yeah, it's kind of a problem, which I need to fix, but since I'm right-handed, I should go left to right, you know, draw left to right so I don't smudge any of the ink, depending on what medium I'm using. And I don't do that at all. I really don't, which I need to, but there's lots of things that people need to do, but they don't. Like, just a random one, lose weight. I'm not saying anything about you. Why would I be saying anything about you? I mean, you're fit. Lord, forgive me for lying. Yeah, no, I didn't do anything right there. That was just I was just praying real quick. Yeah, sure. I'm just saying. I mean, it's always good to go on a diet every now and then, right? Yeah, I mean, it's good for everyone, no matter who you are. No, you get it, yeah. I would never say anything negative about anyone, you know? Yeah, I would never. I'm not that type of person. No, I'm just like drawing you, you know, right now, so. Yeah, I'm just, you know, trying to get it. I know, yeah, that's why I'm looking you up and down. I'm just drawing you, trying to get the most accurate drawing, you know, to the best of my ability. I want it to be perfect. I want you to like it. I want money. More money, huh? What? Sorry, I'm just a little broke. But tips are appreciated. I don't have a tip jar, but you can just give it to me. I have pockets. I know. Funny. A woman with pockets. Yeah. Most of the time I wear men's pants. I mean, they just have pockets. And they're cheaper. Which, like, what sense does that make? I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, what's my style? Oh, you don't have to ask that. No, I'm just kidding. You can ask as many questions as you want. Yeah, I like a mix of both. I'll wear baggy clothes, but also I like feminine shirts, like feminine tops. And, you know, like more masculine, like pants or whatever, you know, like baggy pants, for sure. But I like feminine tops. Yeah, no, I mean like the shirts, right? The shirts. The shirts. Yeah. Why did I laugh? What do you mean? I didn't laugh at all. I'm practically just, yeah, we're not going to talk about that, okay? We're not going to talk about that. I mean, I'm not done with the drawing. I'm nowhere near done, but I don't know. I like jewelry. I like rings. Like, I got my rings on. I got my rings. I love wearing rings. I would never not wear rings. I'm going to grow old and still wear rings, no matter how much they irritate me. Yeah. You know it. Every time I see an antique store that has jewelry, I basically clean them dry of everything that they own. That's depending on how much money I have at the time, which I'm broke currently, so. Like I said, tips are appreciated. Very well appreciated. In fact, it's rude in America to not tip, so. Yeah. So you should definitely not make me mad. I mean, I'm just saying, you don't know how crazy I can be. So, yeah, it's just safe to tip. Mm-hmm. Ah, you get it. Yeah, no, you totally understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I have a smaller sketchbook. I wasn't really planning on drawing someone. Your face is going to be, like, pretty close up on the picture just because, I don't know, you're sitting rather close, so I just figure I capture you closer in the picture just because it's what seems easier to draw. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. No, totally, yeah. I normally always kind of use a sketchbook for everything. It's easy to carry around in my pocket or my bag, so I love just carrying my sketchbook everywhere I go. Just bringing it with me. Yeah, mm-hmm. I'm that type of person. But I like to, like, you know, just sit places and just sketch. Yeah, just, like, sketch every once in a while. Depending on where I am. If it's, like, a beautiful scenery, I'd be more than glad to pick up my sketchbook and just start drawing, you know. Just, like, go with this. I mean, it's really getting there. It's getting there. It is getting there. Yeah, I say it's gonna look great by the time I'm done with this. Yeah. Well, right now I'm highlighting the, like, you know, around here, like right below your eyebrow, like right over there. Now I'm like going to the nose again. It's funny, every time you ask what I'm doing and what my process is, I'm like always on the nose again. It just takes up a lot of space. I'm not saying your nose is fat, I'm just saying, well, I mean, you have a big nose and like plump lips, but it's like a beauty influencer type, you know? Like, yeah. No, I'm not yawning because I'm tired. I'm just yawning because I haven't had enough coffee today. Can't survive without 50 cups of coffee, am I right? I'm not saying it. I love coffee. Coffee's amazing. Matter of fact, I have a Red Bull in the fridge, and I really am debating on opening it. Yeah, it's their new flavor, Cherry Sakura. It is such an awesome flavor. No, I really recommend it if you like cherry, but it's not too overwhelming with the cherry flavor. Whenever I taste cherry, I normally just think of medicine, and it reminds me of medicine. But that is not it's not the case with the Red Bull. It's really not. No, it isn't. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going around your iris, just kind of like drawing your eye, highlighting it, making it stand out and like pop, you know? Yeah. Oh wow, this is really getting there. I'm gonna want holy water after this and just like dump it all over this picture. Huh? I did not say anything. So, can I ask what prompted you to, you know, come up here and ask for me to draw you? You've never had it before and you wanted to get out of your comfort zone and just ask? Well, that's cool, yeah. Oh, for sure, it's definitely good to get out of your comfort zone. So this is like your first time asking to be drawn? Okay. You want to be more confident. Maybe if you see yourself, you'll love yourself more. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. No, it's gonna look great for sure. Can't do this. No, you'll like it. You'll like it for sure. I mean, I'd say my drawing skills, my drawing abilities are pretty good. Yeah. I'm decent with art. Well, I'm pretty decent. I'm not like Van Gogh, but I'm not gonna make the next Mona Lisa, but still, it's something I enjoy. No matter whether or not I get famous with it. Yeah, it's simply just like a hobby that I'll always love and just... I'll never stop loving it. And if I do, that's not me. Seriously, if like robots take over one day, or like skinwalkers, and I like just suddenly don't like drawing, run fast and far. But like that, oh, I just broke my lid. Led Zeppelin. That'll never happen though. Like a zombie apocalypse or robots taking over, skinwalkers, you know. I mean, skinwalkers, in my opinion, are the most dangerous because you don't know who they are. Like, it could be anyone. Yeah. Just that, like, ooh, kind of terrifies me, but hopefully that'll never happen. Yeah, right now I'm shading the outside of your face. Yeah, like getting the sides, like, right over here. And yeah, it's just mostly like black, just from the way the lighting is. And I have a light like shining at your face, so. Yeah, for sure. No, I like the way this is gonna turn out, I think. And you should like it too. You really should. Oh, I never even got your name. Could you tell me your name? Oh, okay, that's a cool name. It suits your, look. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, you just, like, look like you could be that, that person. No, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. Yeah, That's a good thing, all right. Would I ever lie? I would never lie. I don't ever lie. Why do I do that every time I talk about lying and appearances? I don't know. I just do. We're not going to talk about that, okay? Let's change the topic. Should we go back to, like, zombie apocalypse and stuff? Yeah, like, what would you ever do if, like, that were to happen? You'd run? No, running is such a great thing, but would you really, though? Yeah, no, I would too, but, how long do you think you'd survive? Okay. You'd survive for the rest of your life. Okay. I gotta keep it in. No, I believe you 100%. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how long I'd survive for. I'd probably just, like, get tired of trying to survive and just kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. I would not do that. What kind of a question is that? Would I sacrifice you if I needed to? Okay, this is just made up scenarios that aren't even happening, and I'm not trying to offend you in any way. Yes, I'd sacrifice you. Well, what? You asked. What am I supposed to, like, lie? I wouldn't lie. I would never lie. No, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm kind of there with the drawing. I mean, this is going to take quite a bit because there's a lot to shade in. But I'm pretty, like, I don't know, I'm getting there. I'm really getting there. Yeah, I'd say I'm close to being done. Close, I say close, but it's still going to take a little bit. You have places to be? Where? McDonald's? I mean, it's almost lunchtime, right? Time to eat lunch. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. And McDonald's is the most popular fast food place, so it's like, why wouldn't I say that? I mean, I don't know. No, that was just like a... I mean, why would you take offense to that joke if you think you're, you know, like a model, right? That's all I'm saying is, like, why would you be concerned with, like, all that? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. McDonald's is cool. I don't go to fast food places that often. If I were to, I'd probably go to Culver's. I love their chicken sandwiches. Yeah, they're really good. Oh, they're amazing. Of course you'd know. Of course you'd know their food. Yeah, but the only thing is, like, fast food places are, like, just expensive now. You go to fast food to save money, not to spend more, you know? You'd be better off buying a rotisserie chicken at Walmart. Yeah. Yeah, I like Walmart food. Walmart food's alright. Just go to the organic aisle, get some, you know, vegetables and... You said you don't like vegetables? Okay, I mean, what do you like nutrition-wise? Like, what do you like to eat that's healthy? I'm sorry, you don't believe in healthy food? Well, I mean, what do you like to eat? Donuts. Okay. No, I mean, I like a donut or two every now and then, but... For breakfast every morning? I mean, I'm not judging. I would never judge. I'm not a judgeful person. I just... It's not often you hear someone say that. Oh, your whole family eats donuts for dinner or for breakfast? Okay. No, I mean, I can see your beauty is genetic. Yeah, for sure, it's genetic. We'll say that. No, yeah, I mean, well, I don't like eat donuts for breakfast. I don't remember the last time I've actually had a donut, you know? Okay, well, yeah, good. Let's change the topic. Oh, yeah, I'm shading the outside of your face, you know, just like around here, around there. Except it's kind of hard to because I have to hold this thing up. And it's on the edge because, like, my pencil, like, slips off the edge, you know? It's a little complicated. But I'm kind of skilled, so. Yeah, I draw in inconvenient places sometimes. Yeah, like in the car, on a bumpy car ride. I still manage to draw. I'm just, like, pretty stubborn when it comes to drawing. If I want to draw, I'm going to draw. Yeah. But, like, that's what you do when you love something, right? You just never stop doing that thing. And do you know, have a favorite thing like that? You're just, like, super devoted to, and you're not gonna let anything get in the way? Oh, let me guess. Eating. Okay, yeah. I was right. Of course I was. I didn't mean that in a mean way. I just mean, like, you know, it's good to get your nutrition in, you know, food. You need food to fuel your body, right? Yeah. Sure. I mean, sometimes when you eat too much of it, it gets out of hand, but, you know. You're a controlled eater. What do you mean by that? Okay, I mean, it's always good to focus on the positives about yourself and think about the positive things that you do. but I don't know. I kind of think we're exaggerating a little. Just a little over-exaggeration. Is that possible, don't you think? No? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, how many friends do you have? One. Okay. Would you say that they're a truthful person? Yes. Okay. Do you ever ask them, how do I look today? Do you ever ask them that? Yes. Okay. And, what do they say? You look great. Okay. No, I mean, it's nothing. That just kind of explains it. Explains what? Just how you think about yourself and how you carry yourself, It's a lot based off of what the people around you tell you. Yeah, and I mean, that it's a good thing, but also some people can feed into your delusions. I'm not saying anything. I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm just talking about people in general, trying to reflect and trying to be a therapist, have a therapist moment. Are you in therapy? What would you need therapy for? Well, just a wild guess, like stress eating, binge eating. No? Okay. No, I figure I just ask. We all have problems sometimes. Why would I say binge eating or stress eating? You're muscular, So, muscular, I don't know if that's the word that I'd put it in. I mean, yeah. But that's not a bad thing, per se. I'm just saying that, you look like a sumo wrestler, huh? What? I mean, no, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means you're strong looking. I'm not. No, I'm complimenting you. I'm giving you compliments. I don't know where you're getting all of this negative comment and feedback from. I would never say that about anyone or anything, Yeah, I'm a kind soul. I would never, I mean, unless someone is completely oblivious to their situation, which you are not. You are not. Yeah, yeah. I'm just, trying to stay positive with everything. Yeah. Of course, yeah. I'm on the detail. I'm drawing, the shadow in your cheek. Oh, what do you mean there's no shadow in your cheek? Well, it's like right around, yeah, it's like right around there. You've got, well, it's just some little, spots. I'm gonna just go ahead and blend this in with my finger. I think that'll give it a smoother touch. Yeah, it's gonna look good. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I apologize if this is taking, some time, but this is also my first time drawing somebody, so it's going to take time. I haven't mastered getting it done quickly. But that's honestly okay, because it gives me more time to sit and talk and chat, sit and chat with people. Yeah, sit and chat. So fun, especially with someone as interesting as you. I mean, that's a compliment. Someone interesting like you, yeah, it's a really big compliment. So, I mean, tell me more about yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, where'd you grow up? Are you, like, from here, or? Okay, okay. That's cool, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I grew up in Florida, but moved to Michigan, so, you know, I'm really one to know about the weather fluctuations, that's for sure. You eat more in the winter? I see. And do you ever, focus on working that off in the summer? No? Oh, no, you do. Okay. How so? Okay, I see. Mm-hmm. No, I mean, it's good to, walk every now and then. Okay, yeah. It's good to stay positive. I'm glad you were so positive. I mean, being positive is a good thing, right? I wish I had your confidence. I do. I really wish I do. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm working on your chin right now. Like around your chin area, your cheek. Just trying to get that shadow in there. Yeah, trying to really detail. Get the shadowing. Yeah. I'm pretty much close to done. I just have a few more things to do. I just kind of go over a few things. Mm-hmm. And then I'll pretty much be done after that. Take a few more looks. Go back over the nose a little bit with some additional shadowing for realism. Wow, this is a very realistic looking. Looks a lot like you. I mean, it's never too late to tip, still. Oh, thank you. $5? Are you financially struggling? Okay. No, it's always, it means a lot when people are financially struggling and still willing to donate some money to my cause. Yeah, what's my cause? Just drawing, enlightening people, giving them a good day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, mm-hmm. This is gonna look great once it's done. I'm just kind of going over everything, looking at it in detail, coloring in all the spots that need to be colored in. I might be done. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to add a couple more details. I mean, yeah, it's almost kind of like, look look like you're crying, I'm just gonna add a little tiny teardrop going across your face. Oh, that's just sweat. Okay. Oh, why are you sweating? It's freezing outside. You know what? Never mind. Just answered that question in my head. What do you mean? What do I mean by that? I mean, well, yeah. No, you're gonna love the drawing. It's gonna look great once I'm done. Yeah. Let me sign it. Yep, I forget the date today, but that's okay. I think I'm done. Are you ready for the grand reveal? Yes? Okay. Just letting you know there are no refunds. There are no refunds. Before I show this to you. Yeah, I hope you love it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! What do you mean? What do you mean you want a refund? You can't, I just told you refunds are not available. You cannot get a refund. What do you mean you don't like it? You don't like it? Look at this. Look at this beautiful masterpiece. You don't like this? But I think it's so accurate. Sorry for the glare. I'm trying to show it to you to the best of my abilities. This is a masterpiece. I worked hard on this. I spent my time on this. And you're just gonna tell me that you don't like, you know what? It's because you're ugly. Yeah. It's because you're fat. It's because you're fat and ugly. Yeah. And my art is beautiful. That does not mean that I suck at art. That just means that you're ugly. Yeah. Well, since you want to have an attitude with me, I can have an attitude back. I don't even have a website. How could you rate me a bad review? You know what? I'm just going to post this on top. You know, let me get a picture of your face. Well, I was going to do a comparison and post it on TikTok. Maybe Instagram Reels. You know? I just look at that, though. You can't tell me that's not accurate. All right, you're done? Okay, I'm done then. Thank you for sitting down, I guess. After me being so nice to you, and you just treat me like this. I see how it is, but I'll be glad to get other clients and, you know, more attractive clients. Oh, and by the way, you'll never succeed in modeling. Never. I'm sorry, I'm just very rude. I'm so rude. That's because you're being rude. I'm matching your energy. Well. Yeah, anyways, have a nice day, I guess. You should probably go get your face drawn by somebody else. Just to really confirm that I did not do that to you on purpose. No. I mean, I drew you like that on purpose, but that's because you look like that. Yeah, anyways, I mean, I'll see you, I guess. Definitely go on some runs, you know, maybe start on a diet. Okay, well, yes, I'm glad we had this talk. I'm glad we had this little interaction, but yeah, I'm definitely not gonna forget this moment. See ya.